Welcome back, everyone. My name is Nicholas, and this is Major Crit. We've survived our fall from the flying castle. Apparently find ourselves in a town of Goombas. Well, a town of one family of Goombas, which doesn't feel like a town. Well, let's start talking to these people.
Oh, land's sakes, Mario. So nice to meet you. My. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried I was when you were just lying there asleep for so long.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Mario. I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously.
Cool. I've got fans. Oh, what was her voice? Already forgot.
Mario, you look better. I'm so glad. I was really worried about you because you were lying there in the forest and you didn't open your eyes at all the whole time.
Yeah, that would be worrying. Is this a save block? Hit this block to save your game progress. When the game is over, your status will return to what it was the last time you saved and you can continue to play. When you find this block along the way, remember to hit it to save. Sure. Save complete. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. You what? You have to leave right now? Oh, Shooting Star Summit. Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe that the summit is near Toad Town. You'll have to wait a bit. I have to fix this gate before you can head out to the east. That earthquake the other day really did job on it. Did you feel that quake? Shoot! I thought the sky was falling. Just relax and don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Yeah, so I can rustle bushes and potentially get coins. Not those bushes, those are edge of the map coins. You can see the whole thing is kind of set up like a kind of picture book style, all folded out paper. And it's each kind of map, each zone is actually like a kind of a centerpiece, like a diorama setup. I like that they did that. It, kind of adds this, I don't know, artistic flourish to everything. To be stylized. I like stylized stuff like that.
Oh, Mario. Hello, dearie. You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Ho 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 ho. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Ho ho ho.
Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? So you've awakened at last. Good, knew you'd pull through. Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing the veranda.
Why does none of your family have the same accent? It's weird. Alright, so we've got to wait for the gate to be unlocked.
Oh, Mario! My dad was looking for you. He said to tell you that he finished fixing the gate. So I guess now you can travel east to Toad Town and Shooting Star Summit, huh?
Alright, cool. Puzzle completed. Job solved. Ooh,
What a job.
no. How do I do Southern again? Well, I'll be. Ooh, what a job. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Gate's finally fixed. If you take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe that Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you. But duty calls, I know. Come back and visit if you can.
Best of luck, Mario.
Hee.
Hee. I like also, you can tell who's coming based on the music. This is the leitmotif of Kammy Koopa. Whenever she comes on scene. And Bowser's not there. Bowser overrides her because she's, backup for Bowser. Whenever she's got a scene for herself, we get this music.
Bleh. Ah, my instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, all right. I was smart to come here to check on you. What? What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing?
Weird. You rude little.
I am a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. Cammy Koopa.
I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat.
But no.
Mario, hear this.
It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach.
Ridiculous. Laughable.
As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with this time. Here's a gift from him. Magical power of a block. Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser has made. Why is the P at the end of on that weep there? It looks weird. I need to keep an eye out for other P's in the text to see if that's what all lowercase p's look like or if that's a typo.
Your world is ours now.
Oh.
Blew, yuck.
I didn't even have a chance to read that. I just fixed that gate. Nobody said gate to me. Cammy Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? It didn't sound good. I hope nothing's happened to her. What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach? Again? Look at the G and again. It looks like they are avoiding having letters go below the line. So that explains why the P was kind of up and weird. And you can see that the capital P's in Princess Peach definitely look different. Yeah, the P's in kidnapped. Alright, so that's just the thing, is the font. It's all in one line, not dipping down at all. Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem. Dad, we've just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it now to fix the veranda. Go ask him for it, will you? Alright. Get an upgrade. Hammer sounds like a useful tool. I love Paper Mario. Such good physical comedy. Man. And it's a fun RPG with action and adventure in it as well. It's just,
Oh my. Who's that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise. Then the veranda collapsed and I fell.
Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into thin air, didn't you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's not around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. Guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. Alright. My first companion joining me on my quest. Now can't ground pound or anything. The hammer's gotta be somewhere close by. It looks just like this. Oh. Did you have a photo, or are you just, like, psychically projecting that into my mind? Look for bushes that might cover it up. If "wait" appears over your head, you can press A to search. Yes, that's how you pronounce exclamation mark, by the way, is "Brett." Alright. Coins, save block. A bunch of other blocks I can probably break once I get my hands on a hammer. You found the hammer! Mario can do hammer attacks now. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in our way. You can also use a hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B. Alright. Nice. Just get all the coins. Alright, so I can jump and hit them classic Mario style.
almost missed the coin. 1 coin, very precious. Can't miss out on it. Oh, 2 coins. I am just rich beyond my wildest... Oh, you got the dolly. An adorable doll that looks exactly like Princess Peach. Oh, well now, I believe that's the dolly that Goombaria said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know? It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Nice, multi-hit block. See, I did that. Huh, I was kind of hoping there'd be something inside the big block. Oh well. But yeah, now we can jump and hit things with our hammer.
Well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Ouch! Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Trooper. Mario, this is Junior Trooper. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously.
What? There's literally one family and a toad who lives in this town. Who is a neighborhood gang?
He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up, and don't take any lip. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress.
Alright, so hopefully this is our first fight we can actually do something with. Let's see, we can do... That's our options. Don't have any items. You can also tell, so the fights are done kind of on a stage. Again, makes it kind of a show, makes it stylized. And you can see that, I think what's meant to be here is that when we're looking at these items and the thing in the corner, you know, clicking around, is that meant to be like a projector sort of thing? Like you would use to project something up on a screen on a stage? Bam, 1 damage.
Oh, excellent. Good move. Go on.
Ah, 1 damage. Bowser fight all over again.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm just getting warmed up? Why did you turn southern? That's not how I started you out.
Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it up. Go on.
Alright, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Trooper's special attack.
Full power.
Bonk. 2 damage. Oh man. I'm hurting now. Hey, our first experience points.
Okay. Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Always try hard to get points. Shoot! I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. I mean it. I'll be back.
And he will be. Alright, let's see. Do I remember how this works? Not really. Do I have a menu? Alright, cool. So level 1, there's our stats. Equipment, we've got a dolly. Spirits, so that'll be where we checked what we've done. And then our map. Nice. Got a look of the world that we'll be going to eventually. All different colorful places. There's Bowser's castle up in the sky. Alright, cool. But yeah, so that's another interesting thing, is that you always take essentially 100 experience points to level up, or star points, but you know, they're experience points. Nice. You got the mushroom. A regular mushroom restores 5 hit points. You got an item. You'll use items in this game to attack enemies, to recover your HP, heart points, and to do a few other things. Press left to see what items Mario has now. Don't really need that. Yeah, so that's one thing is, going back to the XP talk, is that it always is 100 XP to level up, but the amount of XP an enemy gives you is relative to kind of your level. If you hit this block, your heart points will be fully... You heal when you hit the block. Alright. So it throws me off because I want to say hit points, but then it's heart points instead. Yeah, I'm noticing all these seams. I noticed that a bit in the Ocarina of Time as well. I think that's an artifact to just like this emulator not being the best. Or maybe just the emulation in general, because I don't remember that sort of thing previously. Oh, sorry, what was that fire flower? That was damaging, right? A flower that burns all enemies with fireballs. Attack power 3. Nice. So I think that's 3 damage to everyone.
Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling.
Yep, that's another fun mechanic that the... Oh, missed it. Oh well. Yeah, I'll keep trying to do some things that they'll introduce to you later. There's certain like timed responses and stuff you can do. But we haven't learned about that yet, so we can't do it. There we go. This is a spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? I think that's a helmet. Be careful not to jump on him. You'll definitely get hurt. Yeah, so that's another thing about the game is that the design of the enemies tells you how you need to fight them. So for instance, if they've got a spike on them, then any sort of jump attack is going to be useless against them. And as you go through, you'll learn about different enemy types. And so for instance, well, we'll see in just a second.
Listen up, Mario. That enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind it too. This is good advice, remember it.
Yeah, so you can... So your jump's kind of like a ranged attack. You can hit anyone with it. And you can hit flying people. But, you know, if you're jumping on someone, it's direct contact, so you can get hurt. On the other hand, the hammer's indirect contact, so you won't get hurt, you know, with a spike guy or whatever. But it's kind of your melee range attack, so you can only hit the first guy in the row, and he has to be on the ground. Of course, against little guys like this, it doesn't matter. You just smack them twice, and they're done. I do think it's really smart how they have Goombas, Spike Goombas, and Flying Goombas at the beginning of the game to essentially, you know, have one enemy type. You know, they all share pretty much the same base statistics, but by just having them essentially with different equipment, it teaches you about how you need to think about fighting other, more complex enemies. You got a star piece. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. No, literally, just wait and see. We'll tell you about this one later. Oh, can we get to that tree? No. Yeah. You can see this thing like a border like this grass here. It generally indicates an actual wall. Everything behind it is just scenery.
Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right.
Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it for you. Goomba, where have you been? No, that's the same. What's your voice? I mean, you're Southern, right? How do I do young Southern guy? I looked this out and wow. One second. I need to get a phrase that'll let me get the voice. From Montgomery, Alabama. I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried.
Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret.
You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. Man, bouncing back and forth between all these voices is a lot harder than just kind of the one at the time that Zelda had you do. Or Zelda was having me do, at least. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Huh? Hey, that doll you got. That's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Will you give it back to her? No, I will keep it for my own. Yes, let the little girl have her doll. It's my dolly! Dolly, Dolly, you're back! Thank you so much! I'm so happy. My sweet Dolly, don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at the pretty glitter. Oh, another star piece. And take this, too. Ooh, how cute. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Yeah. Goombaria's head is hard as a rock now. When he does this head bump move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Rapping, eh? Oh, man. Ah, now I am the old man. Except for me, it's just, haha, yes, that used to be a thing we would say. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to Mario. You got the power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here, and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use the badges you collected during your travels? Yes, just to explain to everyone else, I think. Okay then, press start, the menu will open. Weird, opening up the menu in the middle of a conversation. Here's how you put on or take off badges. Select badges, press the A button, yeah. So again, to go to the list of all badges, wearing badges often takes badge points. This one takes 1 BP. You can see over to the right there. Badge is on now. Press the A button again to take it off. Badge is now off and 1 BP is returned to your total. Now remember, you need FP, flower points, to use this power jump technique. Do you remember that we saw... do you remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Sorry, I thought that... Do you remember that thing we saw, I thought is what he was saying. Anyway, sorry. Should have just read ahead a bit more. Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the by, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try and rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. Years are starting to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventures. You're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too, someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You're no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. What? Really? May I really go? Yeah! Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. Why did I skip that dialogue? Goombario joined your party. Press down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with a head bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and hit HP using his tattle ability. Way to go, Goombario.
Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house.
Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. This is so cool. Mario, let's go. Man, I just can't get his accent down. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest in the Toad House. Let's see. So I can switch party members, 2 items. I'm double checking the... So up C stick does that, left C stick does that, right C stick does that, and bottom C stick does this. This is Goomba Village. My family lives here. There's also a Toad House, which, as you probably know, is a good place to take a rest. That big tree near my house is a great place to get Goom nuts. Well, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and put on that power jump. Let's see. Lets you do a power jump, uses 2 FP. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. So it's use your magic power to do bonus damage on a jump. Straightforward enough. But yeah, I think that about calls it quits for today. The Toad's House slogan is refresh your body and mind. Anytime you feel tired, a good rest will fix you right up. Would you like to take a nap? Sure. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy your stay. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.